Welcome everyone to Karatbars International. My name is Steve Hoffman. Glad you could be with us today. If we have some time, we'll be taking your questions at the very end of the presentation. We have a lot to cover: the company, the ownership, the products, the compensation plan, and so much more. So with that said, let's get started with today's presentation, Karatbars International. The opportunity is here for you. And what we're going to talk about is gold. Now, this gold is quite a bit different than the gold that you've probably seen out there from brokers. People say, well, I can get gold cheaper, but not really when it comes to apples. You see, all gold is not the same. Just like diamonds, there are different grades. Well, the same thing with gold, but there are also different features with gold. Like, for instance, do you think that your broker is going to give you free storage? I really doubt that's going to happen. With Karatbars, you get unlimited free storage for as much gold as you want, really for as long as you want. And if you decide you want the gold shipped to you, it comes by Federal Express. Very easy. This is 999.9 pure 24 karat K gold, certified by the LBMA, which stands for the London Bullion Market Association. It doesn't get any better than that. You see, to have your refinery part of the LBMA, you can't have any complaints for 3 years. So that tells you the quality of the gold you're getting and the company behind it. Also, this is private issue gold, which means it can't be reclaimed. If you check through history, people throughout different countries bought gold, silver, whatever it may be, and the countries, they had right to that gold. They could take it back, they could reclaim it, a certain percentage. That cannot happen here with Karatbars International. This is your gold. Nobody can touch it. These are big benefits here, and there is so much more. They're mounted on a credit card size card. That's because 24K gold is very soft, and you don't want it to bend. It's UV protected, the card, so you have that there for you. And there's a QR symbol on the back, and that helps identify your gold as well. So this is really the best you're going to get out there. Now, when I ask a question to people, what would you rather have, paper money or gold? Most people select, obviously, paper money because they have to pay their bills. But what would happen if your gold became currency? And we all know paper currencies dropped in value due to inflation, and gold has gone up. And I'm going to show you an example of that. Could you imagine using your gold as currency? Well, right now, Karatbars Gold is accepted at over 9,000 locations, and that's growing all the time as currency. Let's take a look at some history of the dollar versus gold. Back in 1932, $100,000 is now valued today at $2,000. Talk about a decrease. Let's look at the same amount of gold. $100,000 in 1932 is now valued at $4.449 million. Which would you rather have? Paper money or gold? Remember the last slide? Obviously, you can't put all your money there, but we need to start saving into something different, which is gold. And we're going to talk about that. Look at the increase, a 4,300% increase since 1932. Now, why small gold? It's easier to obtain and it's easier to afford. Not everybody can afford a brick of gold, and the people that have it want more of it. And it's the secret of the wealthy. They've been buying gold for years, and gold has been around, well, definitely around 5,000 years, but a lot of people have been trading it for over 2,600 years, and it's recognized today in 194 countries as currency. And that's the goal of Karatbars, to get into as many countries as possible. Now, this is dating the presentation, but as of today, we're in 120 of those 194 countries, and that's going to be growing. See, the problem is most people can't afford to purchase gold until now. And that's what we're going to show you, how you can get gold at as little as a gram of gold. And you keep accumulating. And here's the question for you. If I can show you how to get gold each week and have someone else pay for it, would you like to know what I'm doing? Let me say that again. If I can show you how to get gold each week and have someone else pay for it, would you like to know what I'm doing? It really comes down to that, and I'm going to show you how this works. It's working for me. I don't buy gold. It's given to me through this program. to what I'm doing, some of my efforts, just sharing it with other people. Now, the founder and owner of Karatbars International is Harold Seitz, based out of Stuttgart, Germany. And again, to date the presentation, they'll be moving into their new location, a building there, a really nice facility, June 15th, and the move should be done by August 1st. Everyone should be in by then. There's also an office in New York and Bangkok, Thailand as well. Now, the concept was launched in April of 2010. The opportunity itself is a little over 3 years old. Now, let's talk about something that I like, and it's a private issue money card, otherwise known as a prepaid international MasterCard. This MasterCard won Designer of the Year award in Europe by MasterCard. It's the best and most versatile international prepaid card in the world. Now, why do all the affiliates like this card? Well, there's some nice features. Every Friday, you are paid into your card. You don't have to request it, it just goes there. And it's every Friday, and that's not in US dollars, that's in euros. I know when people ask me, what would I rather have? US dollars or euros? I'm going to pick euros every time. Most opportunities you look out there, pay in dollars or some other form of currency that is not equal to what the euros is going to be. So again, a huge plus there. You get your card after you earn 35 euros in the opportunity, and that could be just by referring people to gold, getting gold, whether they be a customer or an affiliate, and that card will be mailed to your home. And when you use this card, it can be used in about 200 countries around the world. No questions asked. I was just traveling over in Asia for 6 weeks, took out my card. It was converted into euros and not dollars, which was much better. I was able to buy a lot more. No questions asked. It worked like a charm. Because see, most cards are domestic. And when you go overseas to another country, you have to call ahead of time and get it approved. It could be a headache. You don't have to worry about this with this card. It's one of the best cards I've ever seen out there. Now let's talk about a concept, the power of two. Now, why would we be talking about money and paper money and when we're really discussing gold? It's just to share an idea with you for those of you that want the affiliate program. See, there are two ways to do Karatbars. One is a customer, and you could just refer your friends and family to get gold. They don't have to be part of the opportunity. They could just get the gold, and you can get a referral bonus for doing that. Or you can build an opportunity. So let's talk about the building side of this. Would you rather have a penny that doubled every day for 31 days or $1 million? When I show this to people the first time, they usually select $1 million because you can't imagine a penny amounting to anything in 31 days. Well, watch what happens to that penny. It grows every day and keeps compounding and doubling. The power of two. And by day 31, you have close to $11 million. Now, how does this relate to this opportunity? Going to show you through a few slides on how you can build your opportunity with the power of two. And I'll go through all of that in detail so you understand how it works. In Karatbars, everybody starts off with a free account. You're going to get a website and a back office. You see, they want you to check them out. Not many opportunities do that. But I will tell you one thing. If you don't activate your account and you find that people or other affiliates are placed below you, you will not financially benefit from that person. So you don't want to take too long to activate your account because there's a lot of what they call spillover in this program. That means people above you placing people below you. When I get to that slide, you'll understand it a little bit better. There are 4 ways to start. If you want to do the affiliate program, if you just want to refer and get gold, you don't have to do anything, but you're not going to make the money. You're not going to get a referral bonus. So the bronze package is $135, and you're going to get 5% direct commission on the people you sponsor. And it's really that simple. The next way up is a silver at $400. You're going to receive a starter kit with that and 1 gram of gold. And you're going to get double the commissions, 10%. So you're looking at that, makes a lot more sense to me, getting double for the same amount of work. Then there's the gold at $800. You're going to receive a starter kit and 2 grams of gold. And that's 15% direct commissions on the people that you sponsor as well. And then you got the VIP. Most start as a VIP. It's $21.80 with a discount bonus card. So if you're going to be a VIP, make sure the person that refers you gives you a discount bonus card to get to this price, because you're going to get a €100 discount. You're going to receive a starter kit and 3 grams of gold. You're also going to get 20% direct commissions for the people you sponsor. That's 4 times what a bronze is. Obviously, it costs more, but guess what? In the long run, you're going to make quite a bit more. You can always upgrade any time you wish. You can start off as a bronze and upgrade to a VIP, but that will even cost you a little bit in earnings as well. We can't get into everything in this presentation because we're limited on time, but your sponsor can explain that to you. We're showing you the amounts in dollars, and obviously the company works in euros, so you're going to have to do some conversion. So these numbers could be up $1, $2, or $3 either way, up or down, depending on the day that you decide to sign up for your package. Continuing with the power of 2. In this program, again, this is just a demonstration example. Acquire at least 1 gram of gold per week. It is not required, but to get to the numbers that I'm going to show you, this is what we all need to do. It's about $65 a gram. It's optional, but it'll get you the numbers I'm going to show you. And it could be 1 week. It could be even 1 gram a month. The goal here is we need to start moving our money. Paper money is decreasing in value, and we all need to do something about that. Then next, find 2 people that want to do the same. Now, can you find more than 2? Of course, you can find more than 2. The more you find, the better you're going to succeed with this opportunity, just like any opportunity. Personally, I want to find a lot more than 2. My goal is to get to 200 because I like what I'm doing here, and I like to educate the people on how I'm going to educate you. And then everyone brings in at least 2 people. That's it. 2. That's the power of 2. It really doesn't get much easier than finding 2 people that want to improve their financial situation with the Gold Savings Club. That's what we have. A way to save. Where are you saving your money today? Most are saving in a bank earning less than 0.1% interest, which is nothing. Some people are in real estate, not doing too well there. Some are in mutual funds, which is risky, and then stocks, which is even riskier. So you have to decide. And then there's others that have no savings. That's where the opportunity comes into play. That will help you earn so you can save more. So this opportunity is really for everybody, and the goal is to move paper money, which is dropping in value, into gold, which has been around forever. Some people call it God's currency, and it just may be. Quick disclaimer as I get into the numbers, I'm going to show you a plan. Income projections are shown in US dollars. This action plan uses mathematical examples that depend on following the plan as described in this presentation. Results will vary based on your activity and the activity of your team. Every opportunity comes with risk. Always make sure you are comfortable with the risk you may take. So let's get started into how you can earn. We're going to use the silver package because that's the lowest fee to get in, where you're going to get some gold, and that's $400, and you can always upgrade. Now, the goal in this example is to sponsor 2 bronze packages as soon as you can, and that's just $135. It's not a whole lot to put in to get an opportunity like this, and really it's almost nothing, but obviously it is something. I'm going to show you some time frames here, and you'll see the word period. You want to substitute the word period. It could be 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or even a month if you want to take your time. You may have seen other presentations where they show you a 12-week system. Personally, I think that's too difficult for most of us to achieve, and I like to give you reality, real numbers, something I know that can be done, something that I'm doing. So you determine the time period you're going to see, and I'll even stretch it out to the longest one, and you'll see this is a game plan for your future. One, maybe for saving into gold with the Gold Savings Club and earning some extra income, which I'm sure most of you need. Period 1. Let's say your first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, whatever it is, you bring in 2 bronze packages and you're a silver at 10%. You're going to get $27. I want to be real conservative here. Period 2 and period 3, you're not going to bring in anybody and you don't have enough residual income, because we do get residual income from all the gold purchases everybody makes on our team. But let's say period 2 and 3, there's not enough yet to generate a commission. So we'll say it's zero. Again, this could be a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month. Okay? So you're looking at up to 3 months already at the worst case scenario. Then period 4, things start to change. This could be as fast as 4 weeks or 4 months. $100. Starting to grow. With that $100, guess what? You can buy a gram of gold. And that starts your perpetual free gold at that point. And the rest will go into your MasterCard. What's going to happen is it's all going to go into your MasterCard, and you just use your MasterCard to get the gold. Again, we're talking about moving paper money into gold. We have to practice what we preach. Period 5, things start to grow. 150, again, you have enough for gold. Period 6, even better, 250. Period 7, 550. Period 8, $1,100. Now it's starting to get into some serious income. Period 9, look at this. This is the big period right here. You have enough to upgrade from a silver, you pay the difference, to a VIP package, which means you're not going to earn 10% anymore on the people you sponsor. You're going to earn 20%, double. So you start making more. Look at period 10, 4,350. Period 11, 8,550. Look at period 12, $17,250. And by this point, you should have at least 15 grams of gold, because you got 1 gram per gold each week, and you upgraded to a VIP, which gives you 3 grams. So that would put you at 15 grams. But you know what? If you want a life changer, 15 grams is not that much. You're not even at an ounce yet, because the way our gold is, the 999.9 pure 24K gold, an ounce is 31.1 grams. Okay, that's how it works. We have some videos on that you can look at. Over this 12-period system here, you made $34,177. Now, again, I said a period could be a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even if it's a month. Show me a plan that's going to get you to $17,250 plus per month within a year from now, if you took the slow track. And how would you like to make an extra $34,000 this year? This can be done. I've already passed that in 3 months, the $34,000. It depends on what you want to do, how much time you put into it, how many people you talk to. What would you do to make $17,000 a month or more? Would you work it? Would you deal with rejection? See, I'm not going to make or paint a pretty picture that everybody says yes. Your friends don't know you as the gold expert, but you can become one, and you can get educated through our team, because we provide the education. So when you talk to your friends and the people you know, they're going to be very impressed. You can also market online. But how about this? I showed you the silver package, remember? What happens if you're a gold or a VIP? You're going to earn a lot more than's on the screen. It could completely change your life if you wanted to change your life. There are many great opportunities out there. The opportunities don't fail. It's the people working the opportunities that fail. They quit before they get good. In any field, you must give it time to succeed. Don't expect to see success in 2, 3, or 4, or 5 weeks. Some of you may get it. But show me a doctor through 3 months of medical school that can go out there and make a lot of money. Show me a lawyer that can go through 3 or 5 months of law school and make money. You need to pay your dues, whether it's with time or money. Here, it's not much money. It's time. You need to learn it. You're worth it. Most opportunities, they don't tell you this. They just make everything look so pretty and everything like that. But you know what? Yes, you have to work at this. You need to believe in you. You need to learn. You have to be a student of your opportunity. And with Karatbars, you'll become the teacher of your opportunity. We don't sell. We educate. And we give you the tools to educate with. This is my favorite part of the program. And this is how we benefit even more than what I just showed you. That's just one of the ways that we earn. Actually, two, through sponsorships and through gold residual income. This one is through building the opportunity if you so choose to. And Karatbars is a lot different. It's not MLM. It's not multi-level marketing. Why? In multi-level marketing, you have one level that's direct to you, and you may get overrides on 5, 6, or 7 levels. And on your first level, everybody you sponsor is on your first level. And the people that benefit are you and a few people above you. And that's it, and the company. This opportunity works a lot different. We work in generations. You have a left and a right side or a left and right column. Each column works together. Everybody works together. And you start off on your first generation, the most you can have on your first generation are 2 affiliates. That's it. You can't have like a multi-level marketing 20, 50 people on your first level. Here are their generations. You can have 2 people. Now, what happens to the third person you bring in? Well, they're still yours. You benefit exactly the same, but you're going to place number 3 under your first or second person. So now everybody on your team, even the people below you, start benefiting. Let's see how this works. Every package has a unit value. A bronze is 5 units, a silver is 20 units, a gold is 50, and a VIP is 100 units. The next 2 slides are going to talk about this dual system. So we're going to show you how the units work first. Then the next slide, I'm going to show you how you can trade or cash in your units for income. And that's on the next slide. So let's talk about number 1. You bring in number 1, and number 1 comes in as a bronze. Well, you're going to get 5 units, but how about this? Every single person above you is going to get 5 units, not 6 or 7 generations, everybody to the top. Now your sponsor brings in a third or fourth person, and they need to place them somewhere. Remember, they only can have 2 people on their first generation, and this is their third or fourth person. Guess what? It goes underneath you. You're going to get credit for this person. If they come in as a silver, you're going to get 20 units, and so is everybody above you. See, this is true teamwork. Now let's talk about what happens when number 3 comes in. Let's say you brought in number 1, and number 1 brings in number 3 as a goal. Well, number 1 gets 50 units, and so do you, and so does everybody above you. Number 2 brings in number 4 as a VIP. 2 gets 100 units, you get 100 units, everybody above you gets 100 units. We are working together. That's why this is a lot of fun. 3 brings in number 5 as a gold. 3 gets 50. 1 gets 50. You get 50. I think you're getting the message. Everybody above you gets 50 units. 4 brings in another VIP. 4 gets 100. 2 gets 100. You get 100. Everybody gets 100. So we talked about above you. How many people collect units above you? All the way up to the top. How about how many people below you can you collect units on? How deep does this go? In multi-level marketing, it's maybe 5, 6, 7 levels. I've seen some matrices go for 20 levels. How about this? Through infinite generations in this program, if there are 200, 500, 1,000 generations below you, you're going to get the same 100 units. It's really that simple. Now, how do you cash this in? Well, you see a new column. It's called income. And that's what's based every week for your first 25 cycles. You're going to get this column. And then in the back office, there's a newsletter that'll explain how it works after 25 cycles per week. But here you're going to have a cycle. What's a cycle? A cycle is when you have 25 units on one side and 50 units on the other side. Right? It's really that simple. 25 on the left or right and 50 units on the opposite side. And you'll get paid what's in that euro column. Or the income column, I'm sorry. So let's look at the example here. You brought in number 1. Remember that? And then number 2 was put underneath you by your sponsor. So we're going to show you how all this works. We're going to look at the examples of what they're starting off with the right side. The person that your sponsor put in, we're going to change a little bit, is a bronze this time. Number 2 is a bronze. You got 5 units, even though your sponsor brought them in. Now, this bronze brings in their friend as a silver. That's 20 units. Well, if you look at the cycle, that's half of your requirements to cycle. You got 25 on one side. So what do you need to do on the other side? Well, if you brought in number 1 and number 1 comes in as a gold, That's 50 units. You have 25 on one side and 50 on the other. It doesn't matter which side. What does this mean for you? Payday. Depending on the package you have, you'll get 10, 40, 60, or 80 euros. Now you see why people want to become a VIP. It's 8 times more than what a bronze gets. And this is going to get even better as you grow your opportunity. That's about $110 if you're a VIP. And all you did was bring in one person that you got 20% on of your VIP for the direct sponsorship, plus you got this dual system bonus. Let's look at another example here. Gold was brought in by the silver. You didn't bring in this gold. The silver brought in the gold. You got 50 units. And then the gold on your left side, not you, the gold on your left side brought in their friend as a VIP, 100 units. What does this mean? 25 goes into the lower number, which is 50 twice. And 50 goes into 100 twice. That means you got paid 2 cycles. And if you're a VIP, that's 160 euros, about $220. And you didn't bring in the gold, and you didn't bring in the VIP. How would you like to wake up and see that in the morning? Well, let me tell you, this morning when I woke up, there were 11 cycles. And I'm a VIP. 11 cycles when I woke up. The day was just starting. I was sleeping, and my team overseas is awake because this is in all those countries around the world, 120 countries right now. So while I'm sleeping, the other half of my team or a portion of my team is up there during their daytime. So don't be shocked if you wake up one morning and there's a lot of cycles there. Let's look at example number 3. Your team is growing on your right side. Again, you've brought nobody in on your right because your sponsor took care of that with the one person who keeps bringing in people. And you have a total of 300 units, which is 3 VIPs, or it could be 6 gold. It's just however, it accumulates. You have 300 units on your right. And on your left, the VIP brings in another VIP. Watch what happens here. You take 25, divide that into the lower number, which is 100. 25 divided into 100, we should all know without a calculator, is 4. Now 50 divided into 300 is 6. Now you can't cash in 6 cycles because you only have 4 on the left. You have 25 into 100 4 times. So you're going to cash in the 100 units on the left, and you're going to cash in 200 units because 50 times 4 is 200. Cash in 200s on the right. Now you still have 100 left over. That's going to stay there. It doesn't flush away. So you still have 100 remaining on the right. You're going to cash in the 100 on the left, the 200 on the right, and you're going to have 4 cycles. That's right. Just one VIP came in, and it cashed in 4 cycles. That's 320 euros, or about $440. And this just keeps growing. You got to give this time. Like any opportunity, you can't rush it. Some people have different skills and different talents. Some people do it fast, some people do it slow, and some people that do it slow actually end up doing it a lot better later on. So don't judge your success based on someone else. Never do that. If Michael Jordan based his success on me becoming an NBA star, he said, Steve, you go join the NBA. If you do well, I'll sign up for the draft. He'd be doing this presentation tonight. He would never make it into the NBA if he based his success on me. Same thing here. Don't base your success on someone else. We have 7 ways that you earn. You've seen a few of them. We have direct commissions. We have the unilevel bonus, and that's the people that you sponsor. When they purchase or they acquire or get their free gold from their earnings every week or every month, however it is, you're going to get a commission, a residual commission every time they acquire gold. Well, they have people on their team, and this is your generation bonus. When their team acquires gold and you brought them in, the one person, that person that direct to you, on their team, you're going to get residual income when they acquire gold. Then the package bonus we talked about, that's the 5 to 20%. The first one we talked about when you directly sponsor somebody based on the package you have. We just covered the dual team bonus. That's that cycle bonus. Then there's Karatbars pool, and that's the profit sharing. Based on what you do, your productivity, what package you're at, you can earn at the end of the year profit sharing on all the gold sales of this company. See, a portion of every sale is gold that is sold, whether it's through the affiliates or retail side, the customers, goes into a pool, and you're going to share that. Now, here's something that's kind of fun. Karatbars Gold Fund. When we get gold, and when your team acquires gold, sometimes it's every day, every week, every month, however it may be, you're going to get incentive grams of gold. And these incentive grams of gold can be traded in for merchandise, whether it be a Rolex watch, a gold i5 or a gold iPhone. It could be a trip to Dubai, a vacation. It could be different levels of cars. It could be a villa. It's in your back office. It shows you how to trade that in, and it accumulates. And the larger your team gets and the more gold we all acquire, the more gifts, the more incentive gold you're going to get. It's just a fun thing. Getting started really simple. All you got to do is get to your computer, get the link from the person that invited you here with the instructions. Our team does have instructions. It makes it easier for you. Sign up for free. Now, free means you can get gold and learn about the opportunity. But if somebody is placed below you, like you saw on the screen there, the dual system, people can be placed below you. You will not financially benefit unless you activate or select a package. And we recommend you start with the silver, gold, or VIP because that's where you get a starter kit and you get grams of gold in your starter kit. That is FedEx to your house and you need to sign for it. Finally is to acquire gold by the gram. You can get 2.5 gram cards, 5 gram cards, as much as you want. But get started with that. Get your classic card. Get your gold as soon as you can. You can show it to people. You get your package in about 2 weeks after you sign up. It's really that quick. And as you see on your card here, it's 999.9 pure 24K gold. It's 1 gram with the assayer signature on it, certified. Also with the LBMA, the London Bullion Market Association. It also has a serial number. Each card has that. You don't see it on the screen. This is just a sample. On the back of your card, when you flip it over, you're going to see a QR symbol similar to this. And if you have a scanner or reader on your cell phone, you can put it right over it. It picks it up, and it shows people your card. It identifies it. It's a great marketing tool. And the company has a lot of marketing tools and systems in their back office. And so does our team, by the way. Next, there are specialty cards. You know, a lot of people give gift cards to people. It could be a Visa or MasterCard gift card, a department store gift card. People take the money, they spend it, and it's gone. How about the gift that just keeps growing? And that's a gold gift card. They have birthday cards, newborns, graduation, Valentine's Day, Christmas, so many different types, even the World Cup in Brazil. We have a Voices of Africa card, a new card right now where a percentage of each card goes toward helping the needy in Africa. Different programs. Each year, they have a theme card, and maybe sometimes it's less of the year, so it runs out. It's a limited edition card, 100,000 cards. Right now, they have the Pope John Paul II card. And I just got mine, received mine, and it's amazing. I show it to people. It's a limited edition. That means it could go up in value. It's not just for the gold. It's just how it's mounted on that card. He's now a saint. Now, this has nothing to do with religion. Last year was Mercedes. But here's something that's big. Whenever they do these limited cards, they also have a licensing agreement, an exclusive licensing agreement with the company that you're doing it with, or the Vatican in this case. Don't you think the Vatican is going to check out Karatbars and more than all of us combined can do? Of course they will. Under Pope Francis, they are very picky in what they do, especially when it comes to money. So here you can see a solid company, been in business for a while, this marketing campaign for over 3 years. And it's just something that all of us should do. We need to educate our families and our friends. You know, it's so easy to start to get in touch with the person that invited you here for their link and also for the sign-up instructions. There are a few ways to get involved. You can use the PayPal, Visa, or MasterCard debit card. Okay, not the PayPal system. PayPal, Visa, or MasterCard debit card. Or the Visa, MasterCard, and American Express credit card. Now, you're going to make an international transaction. If you're in Germany, it's not an international transaction, but other countries there are. So you have to call the customer service number on the back of your card, ask for the fraud department, tell them you're going to make an international transaction, but don't worry, we give the instructions on what you need to say. It's really that simple. If you're going to get the bronze package, chances are you don't even have to call because it's below a certain amount. You may want to call anyway just to play it safe, but it's always good to start off as a silver, gold, or VIP if you're serious about you and your opportunity. I want to thank you for being here. We're going to get to any questions in a moment. We have a few minutes left. It's time for you to take that next step. Get with that person that invited you here. See, this is more about making money. This is about moving our paper money, which is dropping in value, into something much better, which is gold. It's about earning, if you want to do the opportunity, in euros, getting that MasterCard. There are so many advantages to this program.
You are going to acquire this. This is a debit card that you're going to be receiving. Your money is offshore. Your money is offshore. It stays on a debit card. No information is sent to the banks anywhere out of that country. And then, which will pay for this, which is your Karatbar, right in the center of that, on that card is a 1 gram of gold. It comes 1 gram, 2.5, and 5 gram bars. It's all about the wealth, guys. One company to build the income. You don't like the product, send it back. They give you back your money. So the silver packages, as you can see to your left, if we have brought everybody in at silver, you're making $60 and a card is cut immediately with your prepaid card. You immediately get that prepaid card where I first showed you when we came on, which in week number 2, both of those weeks together is going to start getting your gold in your second week. Everybody coming in as a silver member. We're looking at people coming in at $350, not $135. Okay, so if you keep working the system, you see that based on you just spending an extra $200 in this system, by your 12th week, you had $24,000. $24,000. This plan can be a 12-week plan. It could be a 12-month plan. Okay, and Karatbars International. This is a passive residual weekly and monthly income if you choose to do so. So let's talk about this 12-week plan. Well, when we look right here to this 12-week plan, we're talking about a passive residual income. Huge numbers. Now we have a different group. We got 2 groups within our team. We got one group that's strictly gold and VIP. One group is strictly gold and VIP. And the power in that gold group, well, you're looking at it right here. You are acquiring your gold within the first week in this business. You're getting your gold literally for free. It's coming from your commissions, right? And as we bring other members in as gold, and as we build the team tight, the key to this structure is we keep the team tight. In other words, spillover is happening. People are receiving spillover to create their story. That's the power of our team. The other thing is, by this elite group that we're talking about, it's allowing you to create income immediately. Not like next 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month. No, the first week, you're already up $383. It only costs at that level, the group, at the gold group level, the elite group only is what we're talking about. You're coming in as a gold member, it's about $830. Okay, on that level, on the first 2 people that is directly assigned to you, right? That's not spillover. That's you bringing in 2 people. We're going to teach you how to bring in those 2 people. But by those 2 people signing up with you, $383 is going to you. Somewhere around that point, $383. Gold and the euro is always fluctuating every single day. Okay, so another thing that we do in the second week, you got $154. In the fourth week, you already had $693 a week. That's a week. But look at week 5. Guys, that is 16 people on both sides. That's 32 people You're already at $1,400 a week. Now this is what I want you to really concentrate on. A lot of programs you join in, look at just with 64 people, you're already at $3,000 a week. But look at right here, week 7. Week 7 is 64 on one side, 64 on the other. You're at $6,000 a week. Now those are members that's coming in at gold only, but of course some members in that group is VIP. Okay, so that number is going to accelerate beyond that. But think about what I'm saying to you. With only 128 people, not 14,000, not 10,000 people, not even 1,000 people, not even 500 people, you're already at $6,000 and creating more and more income as it keeps growing. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? See, you got to look at what it takes, the effort to make the money that you truly desire to have. By far, this company, Karatbars, this company is allowing you to create some serious income and at the same time acquire gold. That is a win-win. I don't care, that it's a win-win. No matter how you look at it, it's a win-win. So if you are truly serious by seeing these numbers, click on the link below of this video, right? Or go to the site and ask for some information. I'll give you a call. We'll talk to you. We'll see where you want to get started at. But we activate our package within 1 day. It's not like you join this program and you sit back and relax. That's not what we're doing. We are getting in here, activating our package on the point as soon as we sign up. So it's not like you're going to just get a spot just to get a spot. That's not what we're doing. We are creating wealth. We're moving money, and that wealth is being generated from you through infinity. Let's say that again. You through infinity. So look at my videos on my site and dig deep, get to our blog site, and you can learn a lot more on what we're talking about. If you want to join this group, the gold group, or what we call the Karatbars Elite group, you must give me a call directly with Skype or send me an email. But definitely get on Skype and just talk with me on Skype. All right, guys, take care. God bless. I hope you found some information on how to change your world within the next 90 days. You got to my 12 weeks. To my getting ready for Christmas, right? Would it be nice to have an additional $1,000 for Christmas or more? Or would it be nice, even better, to have a $12,000 Christmas shopping spree? Look at week number 8. Week number 8. Think about that, guys. It's that powerful. Those numbers don't lie. Those numbers are real, and we get paid every Friday with this card. Just going to give you this card, and then we're going to let you go. But every Friday, I'm just going to go to the site here and just show you this card. That's our debit card. Every single Friday, that money is loaded on that card, whether it's $100,000 or $1 million. Every week, that money is loaded on that card. There's no monies is being transferred to your banking institution. All that money sits on that card. Okay, guys? Well, just get to the link below. Contact us. We'll talk with you. We'll help you get going where you want to go. God bless. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
This video is going to focus on registration or the opening of an account in Karatbars. It's very simple, it's very fast, and there should be no complications. Go to the referral link that your sponsor sent to you. Make sure you're registering through their referral link. Click on the registration tab, which is opening the account. Click on affiliate. Everybody should be an affiliate. Your sponsor's username should show up there along with their ID number. It'll automatically show up. If it is not there, then stop and make sure you get the correct sponsor link and start your registration again. Here you have to create your own username. So if you create a username that is already in the system, we'll put in here this one. and the system will actually tell you username already taken. If it is already taken, create a different one. For password, it has to be at least 8 characters long. It has to have a cap letter and a small case letter, as well as at least 8 other letters. So we're going to create a password here that'll satisfy that requirement. Put that in twice. And your email address is... So once you've got that in, click the privacy policy terms and conditions. Everything else has been satisfied here, and click continue. That will actually register your account. Put in your first name here. Put in your last name here. Put in your birth date, and put in the rest of the information. The country here, of course, would be, well, we'll pick the United States. When you click register, that will register an account. You'll receive an email to that effect, and you'll also receive this notice. You have just signed up an account and registered an account with Karatbars. Very simple, very easy, and very fast. So the next thing you need to do is upload your KYC documents. KYC stands for Know Your Customer. Karatbars has to have that information. It has to be accurate. If you're going to ship gold, they have to obviously be shipping it to the right person. So that confirms that. In order to upload your documents, the first thing you need to do, of course, log into your account. And under the profile, before you upload those documents, ensure your profile is accurate. If it was not put in properly, or something needed to be added from the time you opened your account, then here you can come in and edit, update that profile, and have all the correct information in here, because this information has to match your utility bill address and the information that you have on your KYC documents. Then the first thing you do is click on the KYC tab that you see here. That'll open up this page, and you see this is red, which means you have not uploaded those. First thing you need to do is click on this window, and you'll see here 2 documents that are required, proof of ID and the proof of address. Now if you open an account for an under 18 or a individual who's under 18 and you are the guardian, then what will be required, you'll also see a birth certificate tab here. And you'll have to upload the proof of ID and the address proof of the guardian. However, the birth certificate information will be of the under 18 individual, child, or whatever that this account is registered with. So the first thing you need to do is click on proof of ID. That would be your passport, driver's license, any government issued picture ID, and that would have to obviously be active at this time. Click choose file, and a copy of that would have to be on your computer. When you choose file, it'll open up a folder, and then you simply click it and click upload chosen file, and it will upload. Now that'll upload very quickly. You'll see it listed on the bottom, and it'll show pending. And you do the same thing for the proof of address. The proof of address must show the company logo, the date, and the date must be within the last 6 months. And that obviously would have to have the address of the company and your name showing as well. So obviously the information you're wanting to confirm that it is in fact you, it is you at that resident address that's shown on that paperwork. So you'd click choose file, find that of course, and upload those documents as well. Once you've uploaded those, they'll show here as pending, and within an hour, or certainly within 24 hours, you will have your KYC documentation approved, and as long as it's legible and accurate, of course, then you will be approved. And once approved, you are now able to purchase your gold and start saving and exchanging your paper money into gold and storing it or taking delivery, whichever you choose. Now the next thing you want to do once you've opened your account is you want to purchase a package. As an affiliate, you can earn free without having to purchase anything in the Unilevel system, but that's not where the money is. The money here as an affiliate is in the dual team system. It's called a dual system because you have a Unilevel and you have a dual team concept. But you want to get into your system and purchase a package so that you will capture those units that may be coming up as those you refer and others above you refer in your dual team. And to do that, you must purchase a package. Now, to purchase a package, you must first log into your account. Now, go to karatbars.com. You've received an email with your account login instructions. Go to karatbars.com, and at the top you'll see login. So click login. That will take you to the login screen. Here we're going to log into this account, and our account was called Demo Account. We're going to log into our demo account here. If I remember the password. We are in the account. Now, up will pop the message reminder if you have a message. If not, then you will not see this, but you can close that or go to the messages and read those. So we'll close it for now. The first thing you're going to see is your dashboard. Now, this dashboard simply shows how many left team persons, right team persons, how many units, etc. It shows you all of the steps to get started, very easy to follow, and of course pricing, etc. We'll review those at another time. But along the top, you've got videos under each tab. And so as a affiliate, you'll see all of these tabs with videos and more information. The first thing we want to do is to purchase product. Now, make sure before you do that product purchase, go into your profile and view your profile and edit and update anything that may not be accurate or correct. Obviously, this is a demo account, so we'll not have all the information there for shipping, but you want to make sure that you have all your proper shipping information, etc., so they can send you that package. Now, under the product purchase, you would click on not packaging, but packages. All these others, of course, products and etc. But your first step is to purchase that package. So click on packages. Once you've clicked there, you'll see all of the packages show up here on your screen. Everything from the bronze to the bronze digital package, the silver, the gold, the VIP, and of course the VIP exclusive package. Now, whatever package your resources allow you to start with, that's where you want to get started. Obviously, the bronze package allows you to come in and get started with as little as €99 or approximately $132 at today's exchange rate if you purchase the digital package. The bronze package, the first one here, that is the bronze package that will be shipped to you, so you'll be paying shipping charges on that. The digital bronze package allows you to purchase that and not have it shipped, but have all the codes for the 3% discount and the €100 discount cards added to your back office here. Now, these packages are qualifiers. They ensure that you're going to qualify for the dual team income and capture those units that are going to happen. And the sooner you get this package, the sooner those units are going to be captured. So let's go down, and the purchase is pretty straightforward, not too difficult. Let's assume you're coming in for the VIP package, and first you would select the language of your choice. Here we're going to select English, and then you would simply select checkout. And you'll see here the cost in euros and the approximate exchange in US dollars. Click checkout, it takes you to the checkout page, and here you're going to see the cost, the total cost in euro and in approximate US dollar. Now here's the bonus card option. If you do not have a VIP bonus card, because you can use those €100 discount bonus cards towards the purchase of a VIP product, contact your sponsor. Make sure you get one of these cards and then put in the code number here, and you'll get a €100 discount towards this purchase. So do not purchase this until you have found that VIP or €100 discount card that you can input the information here to make that purchase. And that's only available on the VIP package purchase. Now, the shipping option here, this will be shipped to you. There's no other option, and shipping costs here approximately $25 and you have the choice of either purchasing with credit card, bank wire, easy bonds, Karatbars e-wallet, whichever one you select. Obviously it'll direct you to the next step. Here we're going to select credit card. That is the fastest way to get into the business and get out of the gate. They do charge you that 3% or 3.5% credit card fee, which you'll be paying here. And if you're here to make money and big money with a VIP package, don't be concerned about that. Yes, it's a fee, but it's part of doing business. And this will then show your cost here. Click on Purchase. That takes you to your credit card payout. Check your name. Make sure your first name, your last name are correct. And the state, when you click this, it will take you straight through to your credit card information. Fill that out. The very first time you use a credit card, it will ask you to put in a master password, etc. Just follow instructions and you will be up and running, and you'll be fully qualified as whatever package level you purchase immediately, and be able to capture those units, and you are finally and fully in business.